We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Erik Morales, 173 centimeters tall with 183 centimeter reach. This man is a blood and guts warrior. Vasilii Lomachenko. He's 5'6" tall, weighing in at an even 130 pounds. That's a lightweight limit. And it's Erik El Terrible Morales. He defeated 15 world champions during the course of his career, and he's going to try and light up his opponent again tonight. Vasilii the Matrix Lomachenko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Team.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Lomachenko in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, a stiff jab. These uppercuts are scoring. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Right. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Right.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back in.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power shots.
And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, concentrate.
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of you. More than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That hook doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. He just misses with that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this... On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
The front of the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Only catching air with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Beautiful counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Morales in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Allow that jab slick. Just keep
That in your place and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
keep doing what you're doing. That's the big. I don't want you to load up.
To switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
On to the fourth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Missing with the left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Morales in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round now. Relax, relax.
He was coasting this fight, and now he's letting back into it.
3 shots. Keep smart. Keep smart.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. That big hook doesn't land. The straight right just misses. And he misses with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Morales in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. That was a terrible...
Can't miss. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get...
There's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he just missed with that left jab. Big whiff with the right hook. have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Right, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
focus, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, kids.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're
In there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
there and put it back on him this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you.
Be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Can't miss him. Great. Stay.
There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This could be...
Whoa, Johnny! Lomachenko is bumped! Down goes Lomachenko!
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. Missing with the hook. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Jab does not score. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Incredible work rate. Just when you hold it right there. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. They're both trying for a knock. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.